ready to roll. And on the mound today, Freddie Peralta. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the first baseman,
Leading
Michael
off the
Busch.
afternoon for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
That one a little bit high. So we're off and running in game one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yelich sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Half lays off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
To short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
This is Bryce Terang. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. Out. Number 2.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Tile checks over to first, and he's back. Line drive, and that ends the inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Peralta back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Second inning here, no score. And that's down and away.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Freeland flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down, bases empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that one missing low. Lace to right center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball right side. Terang over to first in time. Third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second, and here is Sal Freeland.
The right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
1-1.
And you're tied up.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rolled over to third. Shaw slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Kayla.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ground ball right side, corner. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The left fielder, Collins.
Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball one there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, left field. Collins settles under this one. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Matt Shaw. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boogan, the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Talking about this series matchup, it's always a little strange to face a division opponent in the postseason, but we're starting to see it happen more often with the new format. Playing each other in these games really cranks up the heat on division rivalries.
Just missing there. Full count now. Top of the third, no score. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bush in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Look out!
He's hit.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's in for a strike. 1 and 2. Got him swinging. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And that clips the inside corner. Monasterio goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Slapped the other way, foul. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Jansen to hit. There's a strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And downstairs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a pop-up. Bush under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Back here in Milwaukee. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out looking his first time. And ball 1. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chases that one out of the zone. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one is inside. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fly to center his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman.
Now here's Jake Bauers. 0-1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Shaw under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. And we're still knotted at 0. Game 1 of the division series.
The catcher,
now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Throw Armstrong.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fly to left his first time. Outside low, 1-0.
That's a ball.
And that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Peralta throws over. Swanson dives back in safely. Shaw in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Freeland. Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball.
And the sweeper misses. Fastball is outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Number 21 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tyon with the move to first. Freeland back in on a dive. Freeland aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So digging in,
now
Isaac
batting,
Collins.
the left fielder.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Collins.
Just off the inside edge.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on her, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andrew Monasterio will hit next. Next pitch is downstairs. Hard hit, base hit. Coming around third is Fraley. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Inside, ball 1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And a count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Over to first.
Great pick. Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. That's outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
In half up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Nope,
Over to first, and he's saved. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLDS. And that one fouled off. Rips that one to right. He's got it. There's 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tucker, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
First and second, 2 outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears getting loose out there. Paul warming up as well. Horner over at second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Horner. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Two.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Shota
Cubs.
Imanaga will take over
Number
here.
18.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Pomeranz, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Brewers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Nick Mears.
Number 25.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's going to be Carson Kelly. 1 for 2.
Kelly.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's the ball.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
That's a slider for a strike.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, out to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. That one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That's to 3rd. Boots it.
He's in there.
The batter, number 7.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Swanson digs in. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one lifted to left. Collins settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Yelich moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He hammers one out to center. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Back to the top of the order, Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That missed inside, and it's 2-1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That's down and in. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Yelich raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Mears done for the day, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Jared
the Brewers,
Koenig into the game.
number
Just trying to keep
27.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. At the plate, Nico Horner, 1 for 3. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
On the ground, right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky and routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the batter now, Sal Freeland. Popped in the air, left field. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman.
Durbin.
That one
No, that's
outside,
out.
and that's ball 1. Called strike right there. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Brewers down by a run here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. See you later. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jared Koenig departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jacob Mizorowski on to pitch out of the pen here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now the DH, Kyle Tucker. And that's through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rob Zastryzny, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Gasser also getting ready. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one deep left field, and forget it. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jacob Mizorowski is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Brewers.
Coming on, the veteran Rob Zastryzny. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Zastryzny.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No, ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's too low. Going to count 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and that one handled. Sends it across to first, and Swanson is set down.
The third baseman, number 6, Matt Shaw.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side. Freeland makes a nice grab at a full sprint. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
The left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Andrew.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Kittredge, a right-hander, loosening up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Horner gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Next for Milwaukee, Danny Jansen. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The other way. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Gasser.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 75.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch.
Gasser.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nico Horner. Gasser measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering way off the plate. Grips one to right. Freeland snags it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to start the
17.
bottom of the ninth. Taylor Rogers. Here comes Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Christian.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
That misses. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-2. The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Terang stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Chorio leads off first with one away. Double play ball to second. Acrobatic throw for one, and that's all they'll get.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Taylor Rogers out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Caleb
Chicago.
Thielbar gets the call from
number
the pen.
24, Caleb Thielbar.
So last chance for the Brewers. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away from securing game 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch inside, and a full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1